Income is the outcome. I cannot stress this enough. I love writing this down because I like crystallizes it even more in my bloody soul. Income is the outcome. That's so, like I said, how do I meet the income is the outcome criteria? Well, one, there are two ways to get income from my portfolio. So 80% of my portfolio is long-term holdings, and that pays me a dividend, right? So if that's paying me a dividend, more power to me. I'm getting dividends like every day because I have so many different ETFs. I've got so many different individual stocks that I hold for the long term that it just ends up working, which is awesome. I get lots and lots of dividends, man. I'm all about the dividend life. Now, dividends are taxed. I will say that. That's the only annoying thing about them. But if it's a qualified dividend, I mean, you don't get taxed that hard on dividends, so I could care less if I get taxed on it, if I'm going to be truthful with you guys. And now you're probably wondering, do I do dividend reinvesting? I reinvest dividends, but in a different way. So what I do, instead of taking the dividend that I receive and trying to reinvest it into the same thing that I already have, I take the dividends that I've accumulated over that month and I funnel them into some other investment medium, maybe some other ETF or some other individual stock that I may not have holdings of, that I'm like, why don't I have holdings of this? Or why don't I have this ETF? It's not bad at all. Or maybe it's just a different variation of the same ETF that I have, but it pays a dividend at a different date. The whole point of my portfolio is to get dividends whenever the hell I can, like dividends all day freaking long. And then, so income is the outcome. That's a big deal. So my portfolio constantly gives me income. And that's 80% of its long-term holdings, by the way.